Yeah, Chaturbhuja, right? So these four. One second. Really Chatusana? No. Personally, I can get confused between these two always since the beginning. Chaturbhuja and Chatusana. So right? The Chaturbhujas, if I'm not wrong. Or Riri. Uh, I think is Chatusana.
Chaturvujam.
I'm sorry.
Ururu.
Yeah, so Chaturbhuja is Riri. Yeah. So this is my problem since the beginning. Anyhow. So this is the first answer. Second is list all the three Vikrama Varnas. So um, A, E, U, Ri, Ri, A, I, O, O. If you skipped A, I, O, O, then give half marks to yourself, which means 1.5, because I know. Okay, A, I, O, O, they are also Trivikrama Varnas, long letters. What are the Vaishnavas? So Vishnu Das Harigotrani Vaishnavas. So Vishnu Das plus the Harigotras, they are the Vaishnavas. And if you have written down the letters also, like then that's also good. Six kinds of sutras. So Sangya cha Paribhasha cha. So Sangya, Paribhasha, Vidhi Niyama eva cha. Vidhi, Niyama, Atidesha, Adhikar. These are the six kinds of sutras. So mark honestly yourself. Then three types of sandhis: Swara sandhi, Vyanjana sandhi, and Visarga sandhi. If you have written three types like Adesh, in that direction, replacement, insertion, and deletion, that is not what was meant to be asked. But if you have written that, okay, give full marks to yourself also. Okay, so that was the first part here. Then section two. The first one, Sha, they are the Shauris, right? Second is, what is second one? Guruji.
Vishnu Dasa.
Vishnu Das, right?
Guruji, the previous one, it's Swara Sandhi or Sarveshwara Sandhi, or it's the same?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Sarveshwara Sandhi, Vishnu Jana Sandhi, and Vishnu Sarga Sandhi. So there is another batch where I'm not teaching Harinamamrit, so I just take Swara, Vyanjana, and Visarga. The third one, what is the third one? The group?
Vaishnava.
If you have given your
No.
if you have
Gopala.
so this is
Gopala.
we're doing the question paper, so you can so it's like marking your own selves, the answer sheet you have done. So if you have written Vaishnava, give 0. So it is Gopal.
Gopal.
Then the fourth one,
Ishvara.
Ishvara, good.
Ishvara.
Then the fifth one,
Yadava.
Yeah.
Yadava. Okay, that was all. Then comes section 3, the sandhis. Do the sandhis. The first one, Raja,
Raju.
Raja Vacha. So
Raju.
so
Raju
there are
Vacha.
so many, like quite a few sandhis. So I'll keep on writing. So you mark yourself accordingly. Rajo Vacha. Uktaha Tvaya. So Uktas Tvaya. And in case you have any doubt in any particular sandhi, you can ask. Visheshah Yavat becomes Vishesho Yavat. Then Aditya Tapati. Adityas Tapati. Ganaihi Chandrama. So Ganaish Chachayo Sharama. Chandrama and Sindhavah upakೃತಾः. So Sindhavah. So Sindhava space upakೃತಾः. Advaya bhuvago. Then etateva. Etadeva. Vishnu Das Vishnu Padante Hari Ghoshija. Sthula rupe aveshitam. So sthula ru a becomes I, ru and aveshitam, and optionally sthula deletion of ya, rupa space aveshitam, both the forms. So if you have written only one option, give half marks to yourself. Because I had mentioned here in the instructions that third one, students need to write the optional forms also in case any sutra ordains like this. So if you have written only one answer, give half marks to yourself. Then the ninth one, he agune api. So first he becomes ya agune and eobhyamasya Vishnu Vedante. 10th, Sukshmatame Atma Jyotishi. So Sukshmatame, A becomes I. So Sukshmatame Atma Jyotishi Ityadi. And optionally, Sukshmatama and Atma Jyotishi. Two forms. Tat U becomes Tad U. Gunaha Arhasi, 12th becomes Guno Arhasi. So Guno Arhasi. Rishi Uvacha becomes Rishi.
Prabhu, I have a confusion in 12. So, Guna Arhisi, 84 or 80? Which
80. Adarama Gopalyor Nityam. 14th, Yahava Ayam. So becomes Yo Vayam. Dairghya Eva becomes Dairghya space Eva, deletion of Visarga, Vishnu Sarga. Dakshinena Ilavritam becomes Advamidva A. Dakshine Ne La Vritam. Keep on giving marks also to do a final count. So Prak Ayatah. It should be Ayatah. Anyhow. So Prag Ayatah. Tvai Upapadyate. So E becomes here. Idvameva Sarveshware. And Upapadyate. 19. Sapatnyai Upanyasya. So Sapatnyai. So this I becomes I. And Ityadi. Upanyasya. And optionally, we get Sa Pat Nya, deletion of ya, and Upanyasya ityadi. Then Pumantam, Tathayo, so Pumanstam, Tathayo, Nontash Tathayo Sharama, Tathayo Sarama, Vishnu Chakra Purva, Vishnu Chakra Purva. So Pumantam becomes Pumangstam. Sangacha becomes Sangachcha, Datau Paravarnam. Then Raja Rishi becomes Rajar Rishi. 23rd, Yatha Upadesham becomes Yathopadesham tattu. Okay, what will be 24th? What did you write in 24th? Tattu.
Tattu,
Okay, what else?
That too.
Yeah, it will remain the same. This was a tricky one. Tattu remains tattu. Okay, Tatnaha 25th becomes. So there are two options here. One is Tannaha, another is Tadnaha. So if you have written only one option, give half marks. So I think one Sandhi is for 1 mark. Yeah, 64 Sandhis. Then 26. Sahacha becomes Sacha. Sannidhau eva. Sannidhau. O becomes Av. Sannidhav eva. And optionally, Sannidha space eva.
Prabhu, how is Saha? This one is not Sas.
Yeah, because of Esha Sa Paro Vishnu Jane. We have that special sutra, na? Specific sutra. Esha Sa Paro Vishnu Jane. That is after Advaya Bhubhago Sutra. You can check that. So this is like Saha Esha Sa Paro Vishnu Jane is more specific than that sutra. Chachayosha Rama. So we'll apply this one. Guru Anala, who becomes of, sorry, Va, Gurvanala. Gurvanala. 29th, Laghu Urmihi becomes Laghurmihi. Tavalrikarah, Tavalkarah. Adya eva, Adyaiva Vishatu Me Manas Rajhansa. 32nd. Pitri Upadesha. So Pitru Padesha. Re becomes Ra. Bhagwan Shukaha. Okay, Bhagwan Shukaha. Hmm. Bhagwan Shukaha.
Go on.
I think, no, I didn't teach you this sutra. Okay, for this 33, I have not taught you this particular sutra. It's not that relevant. So, so you give 1 mark here, whatever you have done, a bonus. Okay, okay, 34th we have done. So Muni Imo, uh, so no Sandhi. Idu detam dvichanasya manivali varjam. So no Sandhi remains the same. Aho Ishah, no Sandhi here. It will remain the same. Ora mantanam anantanam. This O Aho is an avyaya ending with O. That's why. 36 Sat Chid Anand. I think this would be easy for you all. Sat Chid Ananda. Chitmaya, so Chinmaya and optionally Chidmaya. So if you have written just Chinmaya, then half marks. Okay, 38 also. Jajanya Shalashanga. Okay, 38 also is the same sutra, which I have not taught you. So give one more bonus for you all for 38th. 39th, Shad Mataraha. Shad Mataraha. So it becomes so da. Shad Mataraha. दतौ परवर्ण नहीं दतौ नहीं हरिवेणु हरिवेणुर्वा right. So shad matarah will become shan matarah by harivenu harivenurva, and once it will remain shad matarah. 40 Lakshmi Chaya. In Lakshmi Chaya, we reduplicate cha, which becomes cha ultimately, so we get this Lakshmi Chaya. Oh, Krishna. So Lakshmi Chaya. 41st, Tat Tika becomes Tat Tika, Dato Parvana. Sup Antah becomes Subantah. Vak Hari becomes Vak Ghari. Two sutras here. Vidwan Likhati becomes Vidwal Likhati. Na becomes La. 45. Tat Shilasya becomes Tach Shilasya. Karyam Kuru. So ultimately it becomes. Uh, did I teach you like the optionality of becoming the Harivenu? Did I tell that or not? I think I mentioned it. So one time it remains Vishnu Chakra, and another time it becomes uh, the Harivenu as per the following letters Varga, and the next letter is word is Kuru. This is Mo Vishnu Chakra Vishnu Jana, and the sutra next to that Vishnu Chakra se Harivenu Vishnu Varga Vishnu Padanta Situva. Then 47, Kasminchit becomes Kasminchit. Swachandah becomes Swachandah. Shishuhu Roditi. Okay, this is interesting. I think this would be wrong for most of you. I believe it. 49. 49 will be um,
Good.
Shishu with a long U and Roditi. How many of you did this right? 49th? Anyone? This is Rorelopia. And first Rorelopia, and before that Ravishwara Sarveshwara Gopalayo. No one did it right? 49th?
That is correct. I didn't do the long U in there.
Then that's not correct. Anyhow, I had a gold medal for that one. Sutra 50. Okay, the 50th. Krishna Arjuna is a simple one. Krishna Arjuna. I think Sudarshan Gopal was saying it was a crazy exam. I can't see you. Yeah, yeah, okay. Good, good. So Pandavaha Chaiva. So Pandavash Chaiva. This is from text one. Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra. Mamakaha Pandavash Chaiva. He Avashaha. Yeah. He Avashaha. Okay. 53rd. I gave like the whole line of the verse. Man manava man bhakto. So man manah. One second. Man mana. The Visarga will be deleted. Vishnu Sarga will be deleted by Advaya Bho, right? And then Bhava Mad Bhaktaha. Then Mad Yaji. Okay. Mam Namaskuru. So Mam Namaskuru. Once Vishnu Chakra and once uh, Ma. Yeah, Ma is Ma. No. Yeah, Vishnu Chakra only. Oh, yeah, let's keep it Vishnu Chakra. And then Namaskuru is there. Okay. So you can check. Prathamaha Adhyayasya Anvayaha. So Prathamo Yasyan Vayaha. Yah tu Indriyani. Yes. Twindriyani. This is from Gita again. Sangah teshu upajayate. Gita again. Sangas teshu upajayate. Pashya etam. Pashya Shanti hi ashantasya. Shantir ashantasya. 59. Sthit Stitvasyam. Okay, I must believe or accept this is like an exhausting exam. So this is
Thank you, Prabhu.
for accepting.
Yeah.
Okay. So Stitvasyam ant kale pi asma asmadiyai. So asmadiyai api becomes asmadiyai api. Puman charati. Pumang charati nispriya. You know, Gita is there. Pumang charati nispriya. Shreha aham apnuyam. So shreyo ham apnuyam. No, nothing in aham and apnuyam. It's the same there. 63rd, ana ram bhan. One time ta becomes na, and another time it becomes the. Naishkarmyam. Naishkarmyam. Samaveta yuyutsavah. Samaveta space yuyutsavah.
Prabhu, in 63, 81 or 84 sutra.
This is Vishnu Daso, 60, yeah, 61 and 62. Vishnu Daso, Vishnu Dante Harigoshi Harigada, Harivenu, Harivenurva. Okay, I hope you have done marking also on your paper still here. Done? The markings are done. So then undo the sandhis. I was thinking not to give undo the sandhis, but I also like gave few of them only, just so that you become like more apt to it. Because this is the ultimate thing we have to do. Okay, undo the sandhis. 10 of them. So Duryodhana's tada is Duryodhanaha plus tada. Tritiyodhyaya is Tritiyaha plus Adhyayaha. Sanjaya Uvacha is Sanjayaha plus Uvacha. Fourth, Nainam Prapya is Na. Enam Prapya. Fifth, Yatha Ichhasi. Sixth, Nyamyarabhati Arjuna. So Nyamya Arabha Arabhate Arjuna. Ajopi san Navyatma. So Ajaha Api San Avyaya Atma. Eighth.
Prabhu, in Yatha Ichhasi, so it will not come to Chacha, CC.
No, that is actually a verb. It's like that only. So Bhishmaha, Dronaha, Suta Putraha, Tatha Asau. Ninth. Yah Abhya Buddhi Ayuktasya. Okay, that was the split up. Please do the markings. And the last question here. Do the sandhis from the below given words. Okay, we have to do the sandhis. So yatra yoga. So yatra, then Yogeshwaraha Krishnaha. Next line, Yatra nothing, Parthaha Dhanurdhara. So Partho Dhanurdharaha तत्र श्रीः विजयो तिर ध्रुवा नीतिर मत्तिर mama. Okay, done. This is for 6 marks, so you can divide whatever is right and wrong for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can divide the numberings. Okay, I'm giving you 2, 3 minutes. Do the numberings, calculate, and if you want to put in the WhatsApp group, or you tell it here on the chat how much you got out of 100.
Prabhu, I attempted 54 and I got 30.
54 meaning this is
I
100 marks.
54 questions.
Okay, in six. No, do the total of the whole answer sheet.
I mean, the total only. 54, I attempted 54 questions.
So total you got 30.
Yes, Prabhu.
So out of 100, 30 marks, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
I think, bro, first section has 3 marks for each, isn't it?
Yeah, section 1, 5, there are 3 marks for each. And the second, section 2 also is 1 mark for each.
I got 74 position.
74?
Hmm.
Okay, you passed. Tough competition. So we have at least one competitor, let's say.
I got 65.
Okay, not bad. And
Prabhu, can you show me the second answer?
which
The
one?
Trivikrama letters. Trivikrama letters. Section
Okay.
1, 2.
1 second. Yeah.
So Prabhu, I missed A, I, O, O. So how does that marking work?
And then half markings. You can give
Half
1.5.
1.5.
You're calculating, Sudarshan Gopal Bro? We are waiting for you only.
Oh, yes, Prabhu, मैं calculating. I didn't bring my book today, so I'm just looking through the scanned copy and I'm counting it. Prabhu.
Okay, okay.
Just give me a couple minutes. I'll
Hmm.
let you know.
Okay, so I mean, not bad. I don't know about what happened to Janita, Prabhu. Why you like?
Prabhu, may I ask you a question?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so in Vishnu Jana Sandhi, so that sutra, Oho Bhogago Bhavyo, and
Which one?
uh, the 81 number sutra,
Advaya Bhuvago, that one.
Advaya Bhogago, and this Sarveshwara, and Ra Ishwara Sarveshwara Gopalayor.
Mhm.
So both basically, in one is deleted, and one is the Ra Rama is being added. Visarga is deleted in 81,
Mhm.
and Ra Rama is added in 83. The both
Mhm.
sutras basically look same to me.
No, how they are same? One sutra is deleting Visarga, one sutra is turning Visarga into Ra Rama. How they are same?
Because Advaya will also be included in the Sarveshwara.
No. Raishwara Sarveshwara Gopalayo, na? Advaya is not in Ishvara. Ishvara is different. Ishvara does not include Advaya, right?
The next one, next to Ishvara,
Next to Ishvara meaning?
Anishwara, Apira Ramadja.
No. So, okay, for Anishvara, okay, Anishvara the Ramaja, so there are certain words ending with Ra, which Ra became Vishnu Sarga, and that Vishnu Sarga is to become Ra Rama. So it's only for selected words. You're right, they are like, they look same, the requirements look same, but Aneshwaradapi Ramaja, so that is very specific sutra, only for those words whose Vishnu Sarga is born of Rama. So that's a separate thing, like an exceptional sutra. I mean, I didn't give any such example also, like in the exam. Any question, any such question also.
And what about this, Prabhu? This Ada Rama Gopalero Nityam, in that, and also that uh, this Adya Bhogaga Gabhya Lokya, same one, 81 and 80. So here also Orama, because Adya Gopalero Nityam Orama, then instead of ho you put u, then followed by Orama. Then again here in 83, 81, we have Advaya. Then this Vishnu Saga is being deleted and followed by Sarveshwara. So one is being U and another is being deleted.
Yeah, so I mentioned in the class that if we have like an example where both the sutras can be applicable, can be applied, then we apply Adarama Gopalya or Nityam. Yeah, that was discussed. If there is some example where both the sutras can be applied, then we go for 80. Adarama Gopalya or Nityam. Okay, I have shared this link with you in WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp. So this is like some Sandhi exercise link, so you can practice. They have also given answers. So first you try on your own, and then you can look at the answers, just to cross check. This is from like some school, 7th, 8th, 6th grade Sandhi. exam in schools. So, but anyhow, it's useful. Um, so I'll be going to Mayapur to teach. So I was kind of preparing some worksheets. So these school books are very good actually, to pick worksheets, exercises. Very nice. Okay, so hmm. So we'll be beginning next chapter, which is nouns, Shabda Prakaranam. So the next chapter is entitled Shabda Prakaranam. Prakarana stands for chapter. Shabda here means the noun. So next chapter is nouns in Sanskrit. And when we like say nouns, mean that okay, let me give you an example how it works in Sanskrit. Rama gives the cow unto the Brahmana, let's say, in let's say in Vrindavana by his hand. Okay, something like that. Now, if I just say hand, or if I just say Vrindavana, I just say Brahmana, or if I just say cow, these proper nouns, or Rama, like apart from like their names, their identity, are they also indicating something else when we just refer to them as like nouns only? No, they do not, right? But we have to use these prepositions like unto the Brahmana, in Vrindavana, right? By his hand, by the hand. So we use different prepositions which uh, enable a enable a word or a noun rather uh, to be able to get connected in a sentence with the verb ultimately, right? So in Hindi, let's say in Hindi we'll say something mm, like we'll say something like कृष्ण की माता को चावल अ, अच्छे something like that लगते हैं. So here mata ko, ko, Krishna ki ityadi. So these are also like prepositions in Hindi. Now in Sanskrit, interestingly, what we do is the preposition or the meaning of the preposition is merged within the noun. These different prepositions, they get merged within the nouns in Sanskrit. And then that noun gets a special ending or special endings. For example,
Prabhu, may I interrupt?
yeah,
Can you define prepositions, Prabhu?
I'm sorry.
Can you define prepositions?
Acha, preposition like of, am, at, in, like this, from. So these are like different prepositions, right? Under, ityadi. Now in Sanskrit, let's say we take a proper noun, Rama. Now Rama just indicates the person whose name is Rama. That's all. It just tells the sangya, nothing else. Now if I say of Rama in English. In Sanskrit, it will become Ramasya. So the meaning of the preposition is indicated by the special ending. You see? Similarly, if I want to say from Rama, then it will be Ramat. If I want to say in Rama, it will become Rame. By Rama, it will become Ramena, ityadi. I hope this is understandable. Even in Bengali also, uh, these prepositions are added within the nouns. Like for example, I am going to the temple. So Bengalis will say, Ami mondire jachi. Mondire. Mondire. Like in Sanskrit. They will not say mandir ko. Like in Hindi, we'll say mandir ko ja rahe hain. We'll separate the preposition. But in Bengali also, they merge it with the noun. And the noun takes a special ending. Mondire, ami mondire jachi. Ityadi, ityadi. So these things, I generally give this example. Just like a girl before the marriage, she's only a girl. She has like limited relationships. She is someone's daughter, someone's sister, and that's all. Majorly, those relationships. But when the same girl gets married, then the same girl, uh, she, uh, gets many more upadhis like relationships. She becomes someone's wife, someone's aunt, someone's sister-in-law, someone's this, someone's that, and so on, right? So many relationships. Similarly, a noun before entering into a sentence in any language, especially in Sanskrit, is simply a noun. But a noun can assume various roles, various positions or roles which the noun plays. It can act as a doer, subject. It can act as the object, karma. It can act as the instrument, and so on. For example, here Rama was that girl prior to the marriage, example wise. And when uh, and we see Rama acting in different roles and then assuming different endings. Just a basic understanding, it will explore it more ahead. So this is what we will study in this chapter called nouns. We'll explore the nouns and we will also make the forms. We'll make the tables, how they are forms by adding the suffixes with the prakriti, with the root words. So very interesting chapter actually. And this noun chapter, I will say, this is very important in Sanskrit. Why? Um, why? Because let's say if there is a verse or if there is a sentence in Sanskrit, and let's say it has 20 words on an average, it has a 20 words in that sentence or in that shloka. Now, out of 20 words, maybe only 1, 2, or 3 will be verbs. Rest, all the other words will be nouns. They can be nouns, pronouns, adjectives. That is a different thing, but they all come under the category of nouns. So out of like 100% percentage, 85 to 90% words are nouns in a sentence in Sanskrit. So it's very important uh, that we study nouns properly and we get to know the forms properly, especially these endings. Now you may ask that what's the big deal in that? We can simply memorize these endings. Let's say we can just simply memorize the table. But the thing is that in Sanskrit, we have many words which are categorized according to the last letter of the word. So words in Sanskrit are categorized as per the last letter of that word. For example, if I have word like Rama, okay. Now Rama ends with a Ram, so this becomes a Ramanta Shabda. A Ramanta Shabda. In normal grammar in Panini, they will call it Akaranta Shabda. Instead of Rama, they say Kar, Akaranta Shabda. Aramant Shabda means a word at whose end, Anta, there is a Rama, right? Similarly, if we have like the word Hari, now Hari is what? What kind of word? Say proud.
Iramanta
Iramanta
Shabda.
Yeah,
Shabda.
it is
Shabda.
Iramanta Shabda. If I say Guru, then
Puramanta Shabda.
Puramanta.
Uramanta.
if I say Jagat, then
The Karan.
Taramanta Shabda.
Taramanta.
Taramanta.
We can add Rama with anything. So similarly, words ending with whatever letter, they will be called by that, name, that word. Aramanta, Iramanta, Uramanta, Riramanta, Eramanta, Taramanta, Karamanta, ityadi, whatever. And now all these different words, they are segregated according to different genders. 3 genders are there, So the second chapter is divided in this way. So there are like 3 categories. The first one, okay. So the first one is the Sarveshvaranta Shabda category. These are those words which end with the Sarveshwaras, like Rama, Hari, Guru. Then the second category is the Vishnu Jananta Shabda. What are the Vishnu Janata Shabdas? Those words ending with Vishnu Janas, like Jagat, like Bhagavat, ityadi. And now in these sections also, there will be like 3 subsections, according to the lingas, genders, masculine, feminine, and neuter. So masculine Sarveshwaranta Shabdas, feminine Sarveshwaranta Shabdas, and neuter Sarveshwaranta Shabdas, right? Similarly for Vishnu Jananta also, according to genders, 3 subsections. Got it? Like a frame. Then it's not done yet. Okay, then there will be a small section of 7 sutras mentioning the relationship between noun and adjectives. Actually, in Sanskrit, this noun and adjective thing is very important. So noun and adjective in Sanskrit, they are called Visheshan Visheshya. Visheshana Visheshya. So Visheshya is a noun and Visheshana refers to adjective. For example, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. Visheshan, adjective, you all know what is adjective, right? Which tells us something more about the noun, some quality or something. For example, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. Dharma Kshetra Kurukshetra is a set of Visheshan Visheshya. So what is the Visheshya there? What is the noun there?
Adjective is
Kshetra. Kshetra.
No.
Kshetra is the noun.
No. I'm referring to 2 words. Dharma Kshetra is one word, Kurukshetra is another word. So what's the noun out of these 2?
Dharmakshetra is
Kurukshetra.
Kurukshetra.
Yeah,
Kurukshetra.
Kurukshetra is a noun. And what kind of Kurukshetra? What more about it? It's a place of
Dharma
religion.
Kshetra.
Yeah, it's a place of religion. So Dharma Kshetra becomes the Visheshana. Sudarshan
But
Gopal,
Prabhu,
your name itself.
but
Okay, what
Prabhu,
do you? Uh-huh.
if you say like, let's say if you say Dharma Kshetra, if just that one word, then the Kshetra will be the noun, and can the Dharma be the adjective? Is that
Actually,
right?
Dharma Kshetra in itself, that's a compound. So one second, Dharma Kshetra. Dharmasya Kshetra. No, that's a different thing. We can't refer to them as Visheshan Visheshya. Yeah, that's a different thing. So, for example, your name, Sudarshan Gopal Das. Gopal is a noun. And what more about that person called Gopal? Sudarshan, whose darshans are very good, auspicious. So it becomes a Visheshana. Vishnu Sahasranam, let's say. So in his name, Vishnu is the noun. And Sahasranam becomes the Visheshana. A person who has like thousands of names. If you look at my name, Paramasundara, both the words are actually Visheshanas. In my name, both the words are Visheshanas. Because Parama is referring to a quality, of being the supreme, and Sundara also is referring to a quality of being beautiful. So mine is Visheshana Visheshana. So there is no Vishesha as such. So I'll have to add like Parama Sundaraha Krishna. Krishna who is Parama and who is Sundara. So in this way, this noun and adjective, this small section is there, and then the fourth section is the pronouns. Like in English, he, she, it. So in Sanskrit, pronouns. Generally, they are called Sarvanama, but in Jiva Goswami's Vyakaran, they will be called Krishna Nama. The pronouns are called Krishna Namas here. So they are around 30 to 40 of them. And again, these pronouns will be declined. The gender thing is there again. And what else? Yeah, that's all. So this is the whole frame of chapter 2. Very interesting chapter, and it's very useful also. Very useful. Like Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre, Samavetaha, Yuyutsavaha, Mamakah, Pandavaha, Live Kim, Live Akurvata, Kim Akurvata, Sanjaya. So apart from Kim and Akurvata, all the other words, they are nouns, like proper nouns. Even Kim is also a noun, being an Avyaya. You see? So 95% of the words, they come under this category of noun. So quite an important chapter it is. And interesting also. Okay, we'll stop here. You didn't tell your marks.
Bro, I still need to calculate it, bro. I'll
Okay.
post it in the group.
Acha, okay. So we'll continue day after tomorrow, and yeah. So if you are not done with sandhis, you can still cope up with the sandhis. And for the next class, let me give you a few sutras also. So Harinamamrita.
So the next class is day after tomorrow.
Yes. Okay. So in this chapter, there are like 24 suffixes, pratyas, as you can see here. So your homework is to memorize these 24, for the next class, only this homework. And this is very important because throughout the chapter, we'll require these 24 suffixes because we will keep changing the root word, but the suffixes will be the same, these ones. I'll explain you
Bro,
also.
how do you memorize this? Like S
Yeah,
bracket U is Su?
yeah. So I'll pronounce, you can all say after me. So Su, and we'll go, vertically. So Su, Au, Jas, Au, Shas, Ta, Bhyam, Bhis, Nge, Bhyam, Bhyas. Looks like we're doing some tantric thing here. Bhyas, Ngasi, Bhyam, Bhyas, Ngas, os, am, ni, os, sup, and su, ojas. This last one is same like the first one. The last su, ojas, they are the same like su, ojas, the first. So su, ojas, aushas, ta, bhyambhis, nge, bhyambhis, ngasi, bhyambhis, ngas, os, am, ni, os, sup. If you want, you can take a screenshot, someone, and can share in the group. Yeah, of this table. So for the next class only, this should be memorized.